Halloween, All Hallows Eve, or All Saints' Eve, is a celebration observed in many countries on the 31st of October, the eve of the Western Christian feast of All Hallows Day. It begins the observance of All Hallowtide, the time in the liturgical year dedicated to remembering the dead, including saints, hallows, martyrs, and all the departed. One theory holds that many Halloween traditions were influenced by Celtic harvest festivals, particularly the Gaelic festival Samhain, which are believed to have pagan roots. Some go further and suggest that Samhain may have Christianized as All Hallows Day along with its eve by the early church. Other academics believe Halloween began solely as a Christian holiday, being the vigil of All Hallows Day. Celebrated in Ireland and Scotland for centuries, Irish and Scottish immigrants took many Halloween customs to North America in the 19th century, and then through American influence, Halloween had spread to other countries by the late 20th and early 21st century. Popular Halloween activities include trick-or-treating or the related guising and souling, attending Halloween costume parties, carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns, lighting bonfires, apple bobbing, divination games, playing pranks, visiting haunted attractions, telling scary stories, and watching horror or Halloween-themed films. Some people practice the Christian religious observances of All Hallows Eve, including attending church services and lighting candles on the graves of the dead, although it is a secular celebration for others. Some Christians historically abstained from meat on All Hallows Eve, a tradition reflected in the eating of certain vegetarian foods on this vigil day, including apples, potato pancakes, and soul cakes. Halloween vocabulary: haunted house, trick or treat, jack-o'-lantern, Halloween, October, pumpkin, afraid, evil, eerie, gruesome, spooky, broomstick, witch, ghost, nightmare, cauldron, frightening, scary, darkness, horrify, disguise, petrify, terrify, tombstone, cobweb, cemetery, ghoulish, hocus pocus, dead, haunt, howl, dress up, candy. Eerie, strange and frightening. Cauldron, a large metal pot with a lid and handle used for cooking over an open fire. Petrify, make someone so frightened that they are unable to move. Ghoulish, morbidly interested in death or disaster. Morbidly, with reference to a disturbing or unpleasant interest or activity in an abnormal and unhealthy manner. Howl, a long, loud, doleful cry uttered by an animal such as a dog or wolf, expressing sorrow, mournful. Doleful, expressing sorrow, mournful. Celtic, Samhain. Vigil, a period of keeping awake during the time usually spent asleep, especially to keep watch or prey. My bird-watching vigils lasted for hours. In the Christian church, the eve of a festival or holy day as an occasion of religious observance. Gaelic, relating to the Goidelic languages, particularly the Celtic language of Scotland and the culture associated with speakers of these languages and their descendants. Divination, the practice of seeking knowledge of the future or the unknown by supernatural means. The Celtic art of divination. Guising, theatre, in Scotland and North England, the practice of custom of disguising oneself in fancy dress, often with a mask, and visiting people's houses, especially at Halloween. Souling, the act of asking or begging of donations of food. Secular, denoting attitudes, activities, or other things that have no religious or spiritual basis. Secular buildings.